Okay, for this effect you need 12 random cards, and you can have the spectator choose those cards, actually, if you would like. That would be a good way to go. Okay, so I'll just deal out 12 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, spectators free to mix these as much as they would like. Once they're satisfied that the cards are mixed, you just need to go ahead and just pick them up. Just kind of watch what I'm doing. Square them up. Catch a glimpse of the bottom card. There's a few ways of doing that. I saw it right there. Sometimes people will just tap the packet on the table as if they're squaring it up, and you can kind of note the identity of the bottom card. Now, you don't look at it directly, right? You just kind of look over it, and out the side of your eye you can see that this is the 5 of clubs. Okay, so you just surreptitiously note the bottom card. Now, because I don't have a spectator here, what we're going to do so that you can see that this effect actually works is I'm going to replace this card with one over here on which I've clearly marked this is our glimpsed bottom card. Okay, but in reality this would just be some random card that is dealt. Okay, and then after you've noted the bottom card, what you do is you just show the spectator the top card. Okay, but you don't look at it. Well, for us to see whether this worked, we're going to have to know what it is. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm just going to replace that with this one here so that we'll know whether or not we succeeded at the very end. I just have spectator's card, okay, written on it. Okay, and then from here, so, you know, realize that there are cards right here. It's kind of in an obvious place. Okay, so we're just going to lose that card. We're really going to just bury that card somewhere within the packet of 12. Okay, no idea where. What a mess. And then what we're going to do is we're going to deal out the cards into 4 piles, like so, and ask the spectator to decide, okay, should we stack from left to right or right to left? It really is a free choice. Maybe they'll say, okay, well, go ahead and stack from left to right. And they could even do that as long as they don't like drop the cards everywhere like I am right now. Okay, and then you can deal them out again. Now you need to know that you can do as many of these dealings as you like. So maybe they want right to left this time. That's just fine. Okay, and why don't we do maybe one more? But in reality you can do as many as you like. You want stacked right to left again? Okay, that's just fine. We'll do that. Now you need to be thinking about the movement of the cards. I mean, you saw the top card, and then I buried it, and now we've been doing all of these dealings into 4 piles in which the spectator is freely deciding how to stack those. Well, all of those decisions very much determine like the order of these cards, where the cards are. So what we're going to do to finish is we're just going to use something called the Klondike Shuffle. Now at the end of the video I will go ahead and kind of teach you all of these shuffles. So hang on for that if you're not familiar with these shuffles. Okay, so I'm just taking top and bottom off as 1. Okay, now something important has happened, and it will always happen. If you notice here, the glimpsed bottom card is paired with the spectator's noted card at the beginning. That will always happen, no matter how they decide to stack those 4 piles from left to right or from right to left, and no matter how many times we do that. This will always happen, and the underlying mathematics guarantees that to be the case. Now in this video we're not going to go deeply into the mathematics. This is meant to be for kind of a general lay audience, those who want just a fun, quick card effect that they can show their friends, right? But if you want to know the whys and hows, then go to the Hidden Structures channel, and there's hundreds of videos there. And in particular, you may want to go to the Hidden Structures Bootcamp series, because that's where we go a bit into the mathematics, and then, you know, we can take you deeper from there into the full-blown Hidden Structures online course. Okay, so there's plenty on the channel to teach you the mathematics if you're interested. And now once you've done this, the spectator, okay, number 1, the spectator, they'll see their card. Okay, won't have markings on it, obviously. They don't know that you've noted the identity of this card, and they have no idea that your noted glimpse card is paired with theirs. No clue. Okay, so there's a lot of ways to kind of pretend that you're getting a sense as to, I don't think it's in that one. I don't think it's either one of these, actually. I don't think it's in, no, that one could be. Oh, no, yeah, this one. This one for sure is not the one we want. See, between these two, see, 50% chance here of getting the pairs right. I think it might be in there, so I'll go with that. I could be wrong here. Okay, which of these two? Let's see. I'm feeling something a little different over here, something special over here. So I think I'll go ahead and discard this one. Okay, I'm going out on a limb here. I don't have much of a chance of being right here, but is that the card that you noted at the beginning? Okay, and if they're honest, they'll say yes, it is, and if they lie, guess what? They have lied. Because that their card is paired with your bottom glimpse card. That will always happen. Okay? So you could, kind of make fun and go, well, you claim it isn't, but I think it is. And then you could maybe read their facial expression, and most people will kind of crack a smile and let out, yeah, you're right. That is my card. I was telling a fib there, that kind of thing. So however you want to finish the reveal using your personality and creativity would be just great. But I've shown you all of the mechanics that will make this work. So let's go ahead and just show you the shuffles. So we'll go back in time here. So this was the top card. This was the bottom. Now you do need to remember that at the beginning, these are truly 12 random cards chosen. And because they're random, in particular, this top one, quote, will be random. If the deck was randomized, the top one will be random. Technically, all of them will be random, the bottom one as well. Now you've glimpsed the bottom card. You've glimpsed the identity. That's the only information you need to remember. Okay, and then, of course, you show them the top. Okay, so what I did was something called the Charlier 1 shuffle. Now it's called 1 because you're moving one card at a time. Okay, and I have a separate video on the Charlier shuffle. If you want to check that out, it'll go a bit more deeply into how to perform it. But so what you do here is you just push off the top card, and then from the bottom you push off that bottom card goes on top over here. So it's bottom to top, top to bottom, 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 bottom to top. Okay, so that's called a Charlier 1, and anyone watching or following that shuffle will realize how confusing it is and how much it's just scrambling the order of the cards. Okay? So it's a very good shuffle for just losing that top card somewhere in this packet of 12. Okay? And then from there, this is where you're giving them all of these really important choices. You're dealing into 4 piles. You go from left to right or right to left. And then you say, okay, we'll go ahead and stack these from left to right or right to left. It's your choice. What would you want, right to left? Okay, that's just fine. Okay, very, very good. Okay, we'll do, now we can do as many of these as you like. And you're still speaking to the spectator. You can tell them, and just think about the mixing that's going on here, because you're the one deciding how to stack these, and that completely determines kind of how these cards are being ordered. What would you like? You want left to right this time? Okay, very, very good. Okay, so you can do as many of those as you would like. Okay, just realize that. And then to finish, you just have one more shuffle, because the thing I want to point out, there's just 3 shuffles involved. You have the Charlier 1, where it kind of buries their card. You have this dealing into 4 piles. That's a quote shuffle as well. And then the last shuffle is called the Klondike shuffle. Okay, so this is where you take the bottom card, just one, top card, just one, and you pull them off together. I don't know if you can see that. They're kind of like coming off together. And you just put them down as pairs. Okay. Now we're going to see what happens. In fact, we just saw it right there. What will always happen is the glimpsed bottom card will always be paired with their noted card. Okay. But of course, they don't know that at all. And as far as they know, you don't know, you have no information about any of the cards. Because if you glimpsed it without them noticing, they don't even know you know that the 5 of hearts is even there. Okay? And then however you want to reveal the fact that you're able to actually find their cards. Okay? So you could say, yeah, I don't think it's any of these on the left here. I don't think it's these bottom ones. Okay, so 50-50 chance to get the right pair. I think it's maybe... No. It's not that one. It's not that one for sure. I can kind of feel that this is a reject for some reason. So it's in here. It's in here somewhere. Let's see. Which one could it be? It's like a coin toss here. I could get it right if I just guess. Oh, I don't know. I'm being drawn to, for some reason, I'm being drawn to the ace. I don't know if it's because it's a popular card or something. I'm going to go with the ace of clubs. Is that your card? And, you know, hopefully they'll say, yes, how did you do that? How did you, out of that random collection of 12 cards, how could you know that that was the card that I noted at the beginning after all of the thorough mixing of the packet of 12 cards? Okay, so that's the effect. And if you want to understand more of the mathematics, then take a look at some of the other videos on the Hidden Structures channel. Thank you for watching.